After that, there was click, click, picture chick. Actually, that sounded pretty dang good. Click, click, picture chick. Who was killed by sword chick. Yeah, she had like the perfect alibi, sword chick. But I don't know how they come up with like, they're like, haha, they left one thing behind, or they had to be right here at this time. It makes no sense. Yeah, but Mafia Man wanted to kill her. She wanted him to be happy, but like not end up having to die. So she ended up killing her and knocking out Dancer Chick. We all wanted it. And then that was the end of that one. So I just took a while, looked up the case that happened after, and apparently I saw parts of it. I kind of started skipping through. I watched over like the last case after, like yesterday actually. So what happened was Nurse Chick killed Music Chick and Dancer Chick. Dancer Chick, lots of people hated. I really didn't have anything against her. Thought she was kind of funny. And Music Chick, I really liked because I kind of related to her. A, because music, and B, because we'll just go with nearly whatever. Dancer Chick, she was just kind of a jerk. Everybody hated her, like in real life, I believe. So back to this. So Music Chick, Medic Chick told Dancer Chick that she would like fix her sash so that like it wouldn't like never fall off, or it would always be prepared. I wasn't really paying attention. I just like looked up bits and pieces of it so I could like actually make this video complete. So yeah, she ended up killing her. I don't know how. I don't think they ever explain it. But if they do, and you guys know how, just tell me. I really want to know. Then there was Music Chick. She just went with whatever. That's kind of how she died. She was told by Medic Chick to just like, hey, come on down to the music area where I can strangle you with that. Well, she didn't say I'm gonna strangle you there, but still, she ended up being strangled there, and now she is DED, except not in the real world. I'll get to that later. So yeah, after that, there was the final case, in my favorite case of them all. This one was really interesting in my point of view. So Lucky Dude nearly committed suicide. The only thing that he didn't do commit suicide was gas. So he stabbed himself in the leg, stabbed himself in the arm a few times, burnt a rope so that he can like actually do some things while he was all tied up everywhere else. He had a spear in one hand that would drop as soon as that would drop onto him. He stabbed himself in the legs, like I said, and he stabbed himself in the hand with the knife that he stabbed himself in the leg. He propped it up in a Monokuma plushie and just shoved his hand down into it and just let his hand lay there after. So then after, before this, he set up like a rack thingy, that domino effect that would like topple over and light a fire if somebody opened the door. Somebody opened the door, starting the fire. Well, so like I was saying, final case. So where was I? He nearly killed himself, but he didn't completely do it. He put gas into a fire grenade that puts out fires, which ended up killing him. And he was holding a spear by like the end, by a rope. I mean, gamer chick, my favorite character, was the one who threw it. She didn't even know she threw it. It was just his luck, aka his name. He was really creepy throughout the entire thing, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, they all died. Well, not everybody. So they both died. The only characters who survived were Mechanic. Oh wait, no, I skipped one. I'm sorry. I skipped big team manager dude. He was killed by Animal Dude. Animal Dude crushed him because they were like in combat, and he accidentally crushed him. I believe it was an accident. I could be wrong, but all of the girls were sad that he died. I personally didn't like him. I liked his 4 Jivas of Destruction. I actually don't know what happened to them. All I know is that he died. They watched. But yeah, that happened. So the only characters that were left alive at the end of the series were Mafia Man, Princess, Mechanic, main character dude, sorry, I actually have to think about this one. One second. Gymnast chick. Oh, and by the way, the main plot twist of this was that gamer chick was the spy, and she wasn't even human. She was programmed into their world. Junko lived in what was her name? Alter Ego's world, creation. So yeah, that happened, and I believe that's it for that game. I may come back for like certain things that I missed, but yeah. So then there was the third anime. I think that they skipped the second anime, but either way, there's Future Arc and Despair Arc. We are going to be going through Despair Arc first, because that one leads into both 2 and Future Arc. In Despair Arc, it explains how everyone became Despair. Junko, Video, Animator Dude. Oh, yeah. The last episode, spoilers, so far, episode 10, get ready for major spoilers. Spoiler warning for the next, I'd skip until 9:50. Gamer chick is dead. She dies in this episode. Dead. Okay, yeah. So back to where we were. Yeah, I think that's basically it for this. So then there was Future Arc. Uh, Black dude with the uh blackface dude with the high pitched voice. He was the second to die actually. Teacher chick from Despair Arc was the first to die. This is in the second episode. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Main character dude from first game is nearly arrested until Monokuma shows up and blah blah blah. Everyone dies. So those two die. Then I thought this was funny after, but I'm still having like, oh my god, my favorite character could have died right then and there. Um, but it turned out that she didn't, and it was really Bull Guy. I liked him too. He was another one of my favorites. Swimmer chick, fake died exactly. I don't know how to explain it. Tomato juice, fake knife. That's how I'm gonna explain it. But then after you realize that she's alive, or they realize that she's alive, you find out that Bull Guy is really the one that died. I'm going to go ahead and give a spoiler warning for another second. Wheelchair chick, she is really the villain. Yeah. So basically, they're all those two are dead. Leader of the organization is dead. Chemistry chick, I really liked her. She was my like fourth favorite character behind actually I'll tell you later. And now she's dead. Blacksmith dude, he's dead. And that is it for the first 6 episodes. I believe that's it so far. Oh, and everybody besides Gamer Chick was a Despair and dead. If I may go back a second, the teacher from Despair Arc was in the last episode. Spoilers for a second. She was in Despair mode too, but in the one they got into Future Arc, she wasn't. So maybe they'll like clear that up sometime, but so far they haven't. And yeah, that's it for that. Yeah, that's it. So the third game is about to come out in June, or at least in Japan it is, I think. So pretty quickly. That's gonna be fun to watch. I'm excited for that one. But I'm gonna tell you guys my favorite characters because lots of them are bomb diggity in my opinion. From the first game, my favorite characters were... One second, I gotta find a picture of the list. I am very forgetful. My favorite characters were Swimmer Chick. Main character dude was pretty chill. Besties. Psycho version of Bug Girl. I really liked the idol chick. Most people I don't think really did. Detective chick. Swimmer chick. My favorite from this series was 100% 100% the programmer. Sorry, I forgot that name for a second. So both pairs of besties who died like one after another, actually. Both pair of besties, one lived, the other died. They were some of my favorites. I kind of liked both Victorian age girl and Afro dude, but besides that, I don't think that any of the other characters were very good. Well, kind of. No, I already said Victorian age. Yeah, I believe that's it for that season. But then we got into season 2. And then my favorites in that series were, I really liked, Dancer Chick, Camera Chick. I like taking pictures, so I can kind of relate to her. Music Chick, Medic Chick. Before she went crazy, I loved her character. Main character dude, Mafia and Swords person, Gamer, I think I already said that. I hated Crazy Dude. Four Dark Divas, Princess Chick, Thunder Eyes, as I like to call them sometimes, and Gymnast Chick. They were my favorites from that series. But then we got into series 3, and we had one second. We had Bull Guy, Hat Guy, Chemist Girl, Blacksmith Guy, Chef Chick, Coat Guy, Boxer Guy, I mean, Animator Dude who was like always hating himself, Quiet Chick. Yeah, yeah, I believe there's Animator and Quiet Chick, Swimmer, Black Guy who dies like nearly instantly, Teacher Chick, Detective, Glass Ball, Main Character, Old Man, and White Hair Dude. My favorites from this series were Swimmer, then Main Character, then Detective, then Chemist, then Black Guy then Teacher, then Bull Guy, then Black Guy, then Old Guy, and then Hat Guy. I like Hat Guy. I do not like Boxer, White Hair. Now I really hate Blue Hair. Watch it and you'll understand. Swordsmith I never liked, and I believe I already said Sweet Chick. But I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm prepared for anime, not anime, game number 3. If you are to, leave a like. I know that nobody really is. I'm probably the only person who really is. Well, that I'm probably the only one of my viewers who actually played or well, I never played it. Who watched people play or watched the anime. If you have watched it, leave a like then, because then I'll know that people actually do care about it. But besides that, I'll see you interneters later.